I'm a firm believer that picking the right resort for your Walt Disney World vacation absolutely adds to the magic and is an extension of your trip. We are here at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. Let's take a look at this resort and see if it's right for you. Arrive at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside, you are greeted with some southern charm. The theming at this resort is going to be Louisiana Bayou along the Mississippi River, also known as the Sassagoula. Port Orleans Riverside is a moderate resort, and there are three main things with a moderate resort. So number one, a moderate resort can tend to be a little bit more spread out. However, Port Orleans Riverside does have a smaller footprint, and it doesn't take you very long to get from place to place, like bus transportation and the lobbying, dining, and all of that. The second thing is going to be theming. Now, with a moderate resort, there's usually a whole backstory that comes with the moderate resort. So the theming is going to be a little bit toned down. In the rooms here, though, you are going to find touches of Tiana and Princess and the Frog. You're also going to find the royal guest rooms here, and those are going to be over the top themed to all of the princesses that come and visit Tiana. And then the third thing, which is going to be probably one of the biggest things, is it has a relaxing feel, and it is a little bit on the quieter side. The room pricing for this resort can range from $257 per night all the way up to $423 per night, depending on the type of room and also the time of year. This resort is going to be made up of two distinct areas, Alligator Bayou and Magnolia Bend. Alligator Bayou, that is where your preferred rooms are going to be, so that is going to be the closest to dining, lobby, and transportation. And the theming in Alligator Bayou is just incredible. You will also find your standard rooms, pool view rooms, and wood view rooms in Alligator Bayou as well. Magnolia Bend part of the resort is made up of 4 different houses. You have the Acadian House and the Magnolia Terrace, the Oak Manor, and Parterre Place. I do not have a French accent. I apologize. So much. If you've ever been to New Orleans, oh, it just puts me there. This resort is also pet friendly, and I'm going to leave the phone number for you to be able to call and get a little bit more information about bringing your pets, because I know that there are some rules and regulations. But I will say, like, first thing in the morning, it has just been very sweet to walk around the resort, have a very nice quiet morning, and then see everybody walking their dogs. Transportation at this resort is going to be by Disney Bus. That is how you're going to get to and from the parks. There are going to be 4 bus stops in this particular resort, and the buses will stop at each of the bus stops coming in from the parks and then also going out to the parks. Also, you have a riverboat to get you to Disney Springs. You do have different dining options here at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. So the first one is going to be boat rides, and this is going to be the table service location that is only open for dinner from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. I would suggest doing dining reservations if you want to eat here, but you do have that option. You also have the River Roost Lounge. This is going to be located to the left of boat rides. You're going to be able to have light bites and cocktails, very nice seating. Some have tables, some are just like couches. There's also seating that's near a fireplace, just a nice, great lounge area to sit down. The River Roost is also where you're going to find Yeehaw Bob. So if you are staying here, make sure that you are looking up when Yeehaw Bob is going to be here. Do not miss his performance. If he does have a performance on a night that you're coming, make sure you come and get your spot early because he is very, very popular. And then the third place is going to be the Riverside Mill Food Court. Now this is going to change from breakfast and dinner. It's going to have different locations for you to go, but it's almost like cafeteria style, so you'll be able to go up and order different plates at different areas. There's going to be tons of seating all over. You also have the option to be able to mobile order here. Inside the Riverside Mill, you are going to find like ice and water to be able to fill up your water jugs or whatever water thing that you have throughout the day. Also, if you are getting like the refillable mugs, these are your stations here. You are going to be able to find condiments, honey mustard, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, mayonnaise, salt, lemon juice, and pepper. And this will be on both sides. You'll also find your coffee here. And I will say that they only have regular original delights. That's it. They also have 2 toasters in this area for you to be able to use. And they're going to have 1 microwave, which is going to be next to your mobile order window. Another thing that really sticks out about this resort is if you have any dietary needs, Riverside Mill absolutely will accommodate that. And it has a whole separate window just for those guests that have food allergies. Old Man Island is where you're going to find a lot of recreational activities. Now, there are 5 different quiet pools throughout the Alligator Bayou and the Magnolia Bend, different parts of the resort. And each of those pools are, like they said, quiet pools. They are very quiet. They are very calming. They open up at 7 a.m. and they close at 11 p.m. without a lifeguard. Literally the perfect place to get up in the morning and go sit and have coffee. You're also going to find laundry services at each of the quiet pools in each of the sections. So you're going to be able to do your laundry, be able to go in there, you can wash and you can dry. You do need a credit or debit card to be able to pay for this, and at the time of filming it is $3.25 per wash and per dry. You can also buy washing powder here, and it is going to be $1. However, how I save that dollar is bringing like Tide Pods or just laundry detergent pods. They pack easily and travel easily. And then the biggest draw for Old Man Island is going to be the main pool of the whole resort. So the main pool is themed after Everett. He is the old man that went and settled a little bit further into the bayou to get away from the port of Orleans and to have a little bit of a quieter lifestyle. Well, one day, a little boy decided he was going to travel over there because there were rumors that there was an ogre on the island. So the little boy went over there to see and to check it out to see what was up. And he found a nice, sweet old man. Well, once the word got out that there was a very nice man, a lot of the kids started coming to the island. So Everett made a pool and just a watering hole for the kids to be able to come and play in. So you are going to find waterways for like waterfalls, the main pool itself, a lot of seating areas, and also a water slide. There will be life jackets here at the pool if you need them. They do have like mini, medium, and then also adult size. There's also going to be like a kiddie pool in here as well for those toddlers and little ones. They'll be able to stand up in this and just splash around. Lots of seating for you parents watching. A ton of swimming area here, and then also up top right there you'll have like water spouts coming down. Just really fun to swim under, go under, splash around in. This pool is very fun. And then of course another big draw is going to be the water slide. This is very popular, having a water slide at a moderate resort pool. It's just beautiful. There's also going to be a hot tub in this area as well. It'll be tucked away. There's also a towel place for you to get towels for the pool and a towel return. You're also going to find the Muddy Rivers Riverside Bar, which is going to be around poolside. Here you're going to be able to get light bites. It does have an open bar, but it doesn't have like everything, but it's like a mini open bar, if you would. It'll have your general things and then beer and then frozen drinks as well. Also another really great place to come like first thing in the morning when the resort is super quiet. The pool's not open just yet. You can just like sit out on those lounge chairs looking over the pool. It is so beautiful. You are going to see a lot of the activities for the resort around the pool area, and behind the pool you're also going to find the nightly campfire on the bayou that is held nightly from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. of course, weather permitting. So they will light this fire up and you'll be able to roast marshmallows. Also, you'll be able to buy s'mores kits as well. So yes, that's always a fun time on a very nice evening. You're also going to find some resting quiet areas like this throughout the path on Old Man Island. You're also going to find a kids playground there as well. Another thing that you're going to find here is a fishing hole, and it is open from 7 a.m. until 1:45 p.m. And here you can rent out fishing poles and actually go fish. You can actually rent cane fishing poles and go fishing in the fishing hole. It is $6 per 30 minutes. And it's just beautiful here. The hours for this are going to be 7 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. There will be a fairly large merchandise store here, which is going to be General Fulton's store. You're going to find pretty much anything that you're looking for, anything that's in the season. You're going to find tons of ears, magic bands, mugs, things like that. There's even going to be an area, like if you forgot something from home that you need, there is going to be a small little area to get anything that you need from there as well. Resort is perfect for a rest day because it has so many extra activities that you can do. Most of them do have a extra cost, but let's take you around and like show you everything that you can do on a rest day besides the pool. You are able to rent a Surrey bike, and you can do that by like every 30 minutes. And then you're also able to rent bicycles, and you can do that by the hour or by the day. And then here's the pricing for you.
Did you have any questions?
I'm good, thank you so much. Another thing that you could reserve at night only are going to be the carriage rides. So if you've ever been to New Orleans and if you've ever been to the French Quarter, you know how they're all lined up by Jackson Square. Same thing here. You do need to make reservations, and the carriage can seat up to 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 kids. That is going to be $65 for one ride. You're also going to find a full-on arcade on the back of the lobby, and you are going to need a credit card or debit card to be able to get tokens. It does not take any cash. Parents, you are also going to find those massage chairs in here. If you happen to get here early and your room is not ready and you want to do other things, you can absolutely drop your luggage and go. Drop them with Bell Services. Whenever it's time to come pick up your bags, if you would like to do that in person, then you are going to go over to the luggage storage. That is where the bags are going to be. If you would like them to be brought to your rooms, you can absolutely just go to your room whenever it's ready and call for Bell Services to bring it to you. The same works on the reverse end as well. If you are still going to be here and go to a parks on your departure day, you can absolutely drop your bags at the Bell Services and then come pick your bags up before you leave. Another added touch that I love about this resort is it has a weighing station for your luggage, so you know if your luggage is overweight before you get to the airport. Another great thing about this resort is it is just a minute's walk away from Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter, and you can share the same amenities at their resort as well as yours. So you can use the pool there, you can go to the Scat Cat Club, you can get the beignets, all of that. And just depending on where your room is, it's literally going to be like maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk. And there you have it. That is a look at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. I hope that this was giving you the information that you were looking for. If it did, please give this video a like and also consider subscribing as I take you all around in planning for the Walt Disney World Resort vacation. And if you're looking for even more information about this resort, then go check out my room and section tour. I'm Terry with Creating the Magic, and have a magical day.